Q4Quantum, a podcast where we discuss how quantum is becoming useful. Here we also discuss how quantum is becoming practical and relevant to industry. My name is Sridhar and I'm excited to have you guys for another discussion. So today the quantum insider topic which we're going to discuss is how Eaton, an intelligent power management company in US, has won a $7 million contract from AFRL, which is Air Force Research Program, and to apply quantum computing into grid security. Now, Eaton has selected Infleqtion, a quantum computing hand, for them to support the quantum computing portion of this particular work, with Penn State also being involved in this initiative. Now, what is the objective of this initiative? The objective of this initiative is to investigate grid contingency analysis and also eventually handle multiple physical and cyber threats. Now let's understand where will Infleqtion contribute in this initiative. So the contribution for Infleqtion will be on quantum algorithms, circuit optimization, quantum error correction, resource estimation, and most importantly, benchmarking against the classical methods which was previously being used. Now, before understanding what does it technically mean, first let's understand what is a grid in a power management platform. A grid is an interconnected network which generates, transmits, and distributes electricity from a power plant to homes and businesses. Now, what does this technically mean? Grid contingency analysis is a very large combinatorial optimization and power system analysis problem wherein you wouldn't want to run the entire system directly exactly on a QPU. Rather, what Infleqtion would be doing is they would divide this into a hybrid quantum classical approach, wherein using the classical approach they would want to frame the system and then run this or execute this on the QPU. Now, Infleqtion on the hardware side, what they do is they use the neutral atom based quantum computing approach. And also what we see is Infleqtion has already worked on a DC power flow hybrid quantum classical approach, wherein they have worked for EPRI in building such systems in the past. Why is this topic very important? As the computational problem grows rapidly, your possible failure conditions also increase. Now, power grids are becoming hard to analyze because of EVs and storage, your electricity demand spiking up, more renewable generation, more simultaneous failures happening, cyber and physical attacks also happening a lot. Now, the important point here to discuss is how quantum computing may improve the grid contingency analysis. So one, quantum algorithms has to be designed for very large scale combinatorial optimization problems which are very central to power system analysis. Your circuit optimization will also play a key role in resource allocation. Your implementing quantum error correction techniques would also be a very important point here. And last, the most important point here is the performance analysis of classical versus quantum algorithms has to be done for the system to know how the results are coming up. Who should be listening to this podcast? Quantum algorithm researchers, grid operators, cybersecurity teams working on grid security, and enterprise CXOs trying to identify quantum computing for grid management platforms. Now, what value will it create for businesses? One, better grid planning. Two, improved response to large number of failure scenarios, and better or improved response to physical cyber threats. Now, what should businesses and researchers do next? One, they should definitely benchmark quantum versus classical hybrid approaches. And two, they should test on real grid data rather than just testing on a synthetic data. Also, I share an article index for this particular discussion where I talk about the topic being discussed, the algorithms being developed in this area, the companies being involved, the hardware and their maturity level, and most importantly, the business relevance to this particular problem statement. Thank you all for listening to this discussion. If you like this podcast, kindly like, share, and post your comments. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep exploring the future of quantum. Thank you.